I was like, nigga, this is the most generic white bread ass trailer I've seen in my life. The fucking whitest shoulder, the humor, all of the dialogue, all that. So, my nigga, this is the whitest generic ass trailer I've seen in a long ass fucking time. And then just to hammer it home, they hit you with the fucking white girl runs away. White girl runs
What
away.
happened to your mom?
shot.
What did happen?
Hello, all you awesome people out there. Welcome back to the channel. With me, as always, your host, Geek Viz Hoove. And it is Wednesday, so you know it is time to get back into our TV news for the week on this very, very hot, I'm talking hot, sweltering ass day today. So yeah, if you hear if you hear some wind, that is my fan that I absolutely refuse to turn off. It's like right here on the side. I got up on my table, so it's right next to me. So if you hear that, that's what that is, because I refuse to turn it off, because it's a record-breaking heat wave. We talking like goddamn triple digits. We reached like 100 out here, and here in the Midwest, that is unprecedented. That we do not get that often here in the Midwest. We are not built for this. Quite literally not built for this, because we have winters, so our houses are insulated, which means they are designed to retain as much heat as they can. So when it gets up to this, it's pretty bad. But anyway, that's just the weather. So I still decided I was gonna sit here. Luckily, it's a little later, so it's kind of cooled down. But we ain't here to talk about the weather. We're here to talk about some TV. So just know that I'm probably going to try to get through this as fast as I can, because it's fucking hot. But on today's episode, we got a couple things we're going to be covering here today. Our biggest is that the fact we have our Emmy nominations for the 2026 Emmys. We have both the Daytime Emmys and the Primetime Emmys. So we're going to go over the nominations for both of those. Maybe make some predictions, some light predictions, because I feel like, you know, general TV, I'm very particularly might be out of tune with, but we might take it, kind of go over, like, you know, who won last year, kind of just determine some shit. And then besides that, what else we got? We got to talk about we got a casting update of FX and Hulu's FarCry series. I forgot that was happening, but yes, there is a FarCry TV series happening. We've also got Hulu with a brand new I think it's a comic adaptation. Yeah, graphic novel adaptation coming from Hulu. We also have some news on we got a lot of FX news here, actually. FX Hulu news. Oh shit, I forgot that. I gotta put my blue lights on. Get rid of that damn glare in there. All right, there we go. That's better. What else we got? A lot of FX news. We also got to talk about FX is the beauty. If you were a fan of season 1, might be some bad news about a potential season 2. Making Horror Stories and Ariana Grande. We got an update on that. And then Netflix is doing a Monopoly competition reality series. I don't know. And then as always, we're gonna end it off on some trailers. So that's everything we talking about here today. So let's go on ahead and transition so we can talk about this movie news. First up, we start with Daytime Emmys. The Daytime Emmys. Daytime Emmys announced our 2026 nominations. If y'all don't know, the Daytime Emmys are mostly for, like, as the name says, it's for daytime TV. So you're gonna get it. There's gonna be a lot of daytime talk shows, soap operas, children's TV shows, all that shit. Pretty much everything you get in, like, you know them days when you're calling to work, or you wouldn't go to school, And so you watching fucking Wheel of Fortune and Days of Our Lives, all that shit. That's the daytime Emmys. So, new CBS soap opera Beyond the Gates is off to a good start. Hold on. Y'all know how I feel about these goddamn ads. Give me a minute. All right. We're back. There we go. All right. So, new CBS soap opera Beyond the Gates is off to a good start at the Daytime Emmys. In its first year of eligibility, the subservice scored 15 nominations. Damn. Second to only CBS's The Young and the Restless, which led all programs with 18 nods this year. News of Restless and Gates Halls come as the National Academy of TV Arts and Science announced the 53rd annual Daytime Emmy nominations on Tuesday. That followed up on a handful of early nominations that were announced Monday night, including recently ended talkers The Kelly Clarkson Show, recognized for talk and talk host, and Sherry with a nod for talk host. So yeah, as I said, they recognize daytime dramas, talk shows, entertainment news, cooking shows, adventure shows. Like I said, all the shit you get in like the daytime, early morning till the evening type shit. Legal courtroom dramas, all that shit. And for the 53rd edition, that covers eligibility from January 1st, 2025 to the 31st of the same year. This year's Lifetime Achievement honors Gold and Silver Circle inductees, and ceremony hosts will be announced at a later date. This motherfucker lady just fucking popped up. That's some bullshit. Formerly held in June, the daytime nigga. What a fucking goddamn. Out to determine how many nominees a category will get based on the scale. What are the damn nominations at? Goddamn. All right, here we go. Here are the nominations. Outstanding daytime drama, you have Beyond Our Gates, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless. Do we think Beyond the Gates could win in its first year? I mean, apparently it might be something special. 15 nominations in its first year. It's kind of crazy. I don't know shit about soap opera, so I ain't even gonna say that. Outstanding daytime talk shivers. We got the third hour, the Drew Barrymore Show, Kelly Clarkson Show, Live with Mark and Kelly, Today with Jenna and Friends, and then The View. Outstanding entertainment news series. We got Access Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, and Extra. Culinary instructional series. We don't care about that. More cooking shows. Courtroom dramas, Caught in Providence, Divorce Court, Justice for the People with Judge Milan, Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis still on? That nigga been on TV since I was a kid. Traveling Adventure, Unknown Expedition, Long Way Home, The Lovely Lemurs of Madagascar, Solo Traveling with Tracy Ellis Ross. I didn't know she had a show. Super Skilled with Ava Zubek. Expedition doesn't know. That sounds familiar. I think I might have fucking edited an episode for this show back when I was in college. Nope, never mind. That's not what that is. Outstanding instructional how-to program. Ask This Old House, Fixer Upper, Home Takeover, Last Right, This Old House. There's two This Old Houses? Oh, I'm sorry. One is Asks This Old House. The other one is This Old House. My bad. So we got lifestyle, arts, and popular programming. Beyond the Gates, Welcome to the Neighborhood, Off Script with the Hollywood Reporter, Variety and CNN, Actors on Actors, Variety Studios, Actors on Actors. What the fuck is the difference? One CNN, one is PBS. And Working in the Theater. Outstanding daytime special, we have the Critics' Choice second annual celebration of LGBTQ+ in cinema and TV, Disney Parks Magical Christmas Parade, Living Proof, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and Unleashing Hope, the Power of Service Dogs for Children with Autism. Outstanding short form program was Catalyst, Glam Through the Ages, Most Ordered, The Path of Ryan Roslansky, Stand Up and Do Something with Michael Jr. Let's see. Okay, we go. Lead performer in the daytime drama. Actress Stacey Hyduck as Kristen Demira in Days of Our Lives, Carla Mosley as Danny Dupree in Beyond the Gates, Michael Stanford as Phyllis Summers in The Young and the Restless. I'm sorry, Michelle Stafford as Phyllis Summers, The Young and the Restless. Heather Thomas, Katie Logan in Bold and the Beautiful, and Tamara Tooney as Anita Williams Dupree in Beyond the Gates. Outstanding lead performer actor, we got Eric Braden as Victor Newman, Young and the Restless. Steve Burton as, I was going to say Jason Momoa, as Jason Morgan, General Hospital. Scott Clifton as Liam Spencer in The Bold and the Beautiful. Thornton Kay as Rich Forrester in The Bold and the Beautiful. And then Kristen Jules LeBlanc as Michael Baldwin in The Young and the Restless. Supporting performance, we got Lindsay Godfrey at Days of Our Lives. Cameron Grimes. Ain't that a wrestler, nigga? Cameron Grimes in The Young and the Restless. Beth Maitland in The Young and the Restless. And Trisha Mann Grant, Beyond the Gates. And Amanda Setton in General Hospital. Supporting actor, Sean Dominic, Young and the Restless. Tim and Kyle Durrett, Beyond the Gates. Michael Grizide, The Young and the Restless. Roger Howarth, Young and the Restless. A lot of Young and the Restless on here, goddamn. Michael Manning in Beyond the Gates, and Lawrence St. Victor in The Bold and the Beautiful. Outstanding emerging talent in a drama series. Wait, how many of these? There's a lot. Holy shit. Braden Burner, General Hospital. Al Calderon, Days of Our Lives. Alice Halsey, Days of Our Lives. Giovanni Mazza in General Hospital. Amber Michelle, Beyond the Gates. And Ariel Pre-Petit and Beyond the Gates. Guest performers: Jasmine Burks, Beyond the Gates. Jeff Kober. I'm noticing for soap operas, it is it's pretty much just Beyond the Gates, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. That's like literally for every damn thing. Jeff Kober, General Hospital. Ava LaRue, General Hospital. Christopher Sean, Days of Our Lives, and Ray Wise and Young and the Restless. Talk show hosts, we got the entire View cast: Kelly Clarkson, Tamron Hall, Jennifer Hudson, and Sherry Shepard. Culinary, we got daytime personality for daily, daytime for non-daily stuff, writing team for a drama series: Beyond the Gates, Brave and The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital. Writing for a non-fiction series for a reality show. It's kind of crazy. Soul House, Expedition Unknown, Stepping Out, Lucky Child, whatever. Directing team: Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Young and the Restless. Yeah, I ain't finna fucking go over all this shit. What else we got? So we got sound mixing, more sound mixing, lighting direction. Okay. Art direction, set decoration, scenic, Kelly Clarkson show, Live with Kelly and Mark, The View, Young and the Restless, and 2 episodes of Young and the Restless on here. They do specific episodes. Okay, that's interesting. Costume and hair, casting, Beyond the Gates. Apparently it's like the greatest soap opera to kind of debut. All right, okay, here we go. Here is a tally for shows that received multiple noms. So you got Today with Jenny Friends got 2. Young and the Restless had 18. Beyond the Gates with 15. General Hospital 13. Kelly Clarkson show has 11. Days of Our Lives have 8. Bold and the Beautiful with 7. The Thanksgiving Parade has 6 noms. Jennifer Hudson show has 5. Drew Barrymore and Expedition Unknown and Long Way Home. All these people have 4. The View one with 3. Actors on Actors is 2. Access Hollywood 2. So yeah, and then pretty much everybody else is 2 because it's multiple things. So those are your nominees for daytime Emmys. Let's go to the top. Let's just do the big ones. I ain't finna do everyone. So all right, let's see. Let's look at the results from last year. Let's see. They know shit's gonna run slow as hell. Alright, so for the first one we got drama series. This is for the For the soap operas, Beyond the Gates Days of a Large General Hospital. I think it said General Hospital won last year, so maybe that'll be my choice again for this year. You know, I don't really fucking know this shit. All right, let's see. The nominees, can I get the winners? I forget, I forget, this shit gonna go slow as hell because I got my VPN on. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Damn, I'm trying to make something interesting. This shit just goes slow. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Where the winners at? Oh my gosh. Goddamn idiot up here. I should just went to fucking Wikipedia. All right, so yeah, General Hospital won last year. Fuck it, I'm going out the window. I'ma say in its first one. Oh my god, all these fucking ass getting back. I'm gonna say this first one. I'm gonna say Beyond the Gates takes it. I'm wilding. We going all out. Okay, Daytime Talk Live with Mark and Kelly won. Fuck, I'm saying they go back to back. Entertainment News Series was won by Entertainment Tonight, ET. Very fucking not a lot of competition. I'm gonna say they win it again. ET. Let's go to where the performers at. Lead actress. It's probably different, but let's see. Okay, lead actress in a drama. Last year was won by Nancy Lee Graham on General Hospital. I don't believe she is nominated this year. She is not. Anybody else here nominated from last year? I see Michelle Stafford is still there. It's Phyllis Summers. Everybody else is pretty new. Sharon, Eileen, none of that. Yeah, everybody here is pretty new. So I'm gonna go Michelle Stafford. Male actor, last year was won by, it was two people, Paul and Xander in Days of Our Lives. Oh, the big ass face right there. We got Peter. I believe he's nominated this year too. Let's see. Eric, Steve, Scott, Thornton. This is all new people too. Oh wait, hold on. Eric, he was in there, right? Eric Marstoff. Was he on there? No, that's Eric Braden. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Christian Jules LeBlanc from Young and the Restless. Supporting actress Suzanne Walters. We had two winners again last year. Okay, I've seen Lindsay. She's there again. I'm going with Cameron Grimes. Woo, the Stonks. And then fuck it. Supporting actor. New people, new name. This guy's still there. Fuck it. Michael, this your year, according to me. Based off absolutely nothing. All right, but there's the daytime nominees. Let's get to the big one. Actually, can I Bitch, where it at? Yeah, nigga gotta go through the whole fucking shit and shit. It's 2022. It's 20. It's 24. So this. All right, there we go. All right, so now we get to our primetime Emmy nominations. This is all your nighttime, primetime TV shows. You know, everything that comes on in the primetime slots, you know, at night, the evening, all that good shit. All that one is here. So that's what we covered in here. TV's big morning is here. The TV Academy revealed nominees for the 78th annual Primetime Emmys. See below the complete list that includes the Creative Arts Emmys. Overall, last year's drama series, The Pit, led all nominees. This morning, with last year's drama, The Pit led all nominees this morning with 25, followed by the final season of Hacks on the comedy side with 24. A record for a nomination in a single season for a comedy. Yeah, that just wrapped up. Yeah, I remember that. Apple TV's Widow's Babe was third with 19, followed by fellow Apple first year Pluribus with 18, and Netflix's Beef with 16. Yeah, so nothing the programs expected. Okay, yeah, whatever. Winners of the 2026 Emmy Awards will be feted on Monday, September 14th, shifting from the usual Sunday slot. Oh, because of the NFL game. The ceremony at the Peacock Theater in LA will be hosted by TV network icon Mariska Hargitay. That's old girl from that's old girl from Law and Order, right? Stabler? I don't know what the fuck her name is. Who begins her 20th. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. All right, so here are the nominees by program. So is it The Pit, Hacks, Widow's Babe, Pluribus, GTF St. Louis 13. That's a new show. Let's see, Santa Love, Spider Noir with 18. I'm willing to bet most of this is probably production award. So like cinematography, costumes, hair, makeup, probably a lot of that. Halftime show piece to me. Fallout with a 9. Okay, you love to see it. Night of Seven Kingdoms with a 9. They fucking give awards to award shows. That's crazy. Shrinking, Slow Horses 9. The Bear with an 8. Margot's Got Money Troubles has 8. Okay, that's really new. Abbott Elementary with 7. You know, a staple in the Emmys. Euphoria has 7. Monster 7. Paradise with 7. You'll love to see it. I fucking love Paradise. Stranger Things also has 7. Muppet Show with 6. Okay, Traders at 6. Task. That's that HBO show with fuck is his name? Mark Ruffalo, right? Hey, the boys with 5. Okay. All right. Oh, only murderers in the building. Only 5 for murders in the building. Interesting. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got a lot. And platform, fucking HBO Max leads with the most, 20. Netflix, Apple TV, and then ABC, NBC, CBS, Prime, YouTube with 6. That's great. No network affiliation with 6. Okay, but Vimeo has one. VR chat. What the fuck? MetaQuest. Nigga, what the hell? All right, so here we gonna have to zoom out for this one because I seen this. This is a long ass fucking list. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Why they do this, bro? Just put the nominations up there. Okay. What is this they do? What is this anyway? Okay, outstanding drama series. The Diplomat. I think it's supposed to be like a picture, but for some reason it ain't low. So outstanding drama, The Diplomat, The Gilded Age, A Night of Seven Kingdoms. I don't like how they had to put every fucking producer on everybody he shows in this list. Paradise, that's my pick. The Pit, but that's probably who's gonna win. Pluribus, Slow Horses, Your Friends and Neighbors. Yeah, there you go. Motherfucking ass. Outstanding lead in a drama series. We got Carrie Coon as Bertha Russell for The Gilded Age. I don't like that they put it like the show and then the nominee. Just put it how it was over here, where it's the nominees and then you get the list and shit. Chase Infinity as Agnes in The Testaments. Carrie Russell in The Diplomats. Rhea Seaborn in Pluribus, and Zendaya as Rue in Euphoria. God damn it. Hold on. I don't know why they just randomly popping the fuck back up. All right, we back. Hopefully I handled all that. But where was we at? Oh yeah, outstanding drama series. So we got the Wait, was that where we at? Yeah, it was where we were. The Diplomat, Gilded Age. Okay, no, we did this already. We did this already. Outstanding actress in a lead drama. I think we covered everybody. Yeah, so now we actors in a lead drama. Sterling K. Brown for Paradise. That's probably my vote. Gary Oldman in Slow Horses. Mark Ruffalo in Task. Rufus Sewell, never heard of him, in The Diplomat. And Noah Weil in The Pit. Outstanding comedy series. We got, actually, no, this is a long ass fucking list. We're gonna make our picks as we go. Outstanding actress. I ain't seen none of these, but you know what? I heard really good things about Pluribus. And to my understanding, the way it's set up, her as the main character has to do a lot of heavy lifting in this show. Because of the way the show is actually set up. So you know what? I'm gonna say Ray Seaborn takes it in her first appearance. Actor, you know, I'm cheering for my nigga Sterling. I'll go for my nigga Sterling. He's probably gonna lose to Noah Weil or Gary Oldman, but I'm still going for him. What's this? Oh, outstanding comedy series: Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Margot's Got Money Trouble, Nobody Wants This, Only Murderers in the Building, Shrinking, Widow's Bay. In my heart, I want to say Abbott Elementary. But it's probably gonna go to Hacks. It'll probably end up going to Hacks. Outstanding lead actress comedy. We got Quinna Brunson in Abbott Elementary, Ayo Edebri in The Bear, Elle Fanning in Margot's Got Money Trouble, Lisa Kudrow in The Comeback, and Jean Smart in Hacks. It's probably the same deal here. It's probably going to go to Jean for Hacks. You know, I'll be cool. Quinta, Ayo, I'll be cool with either one of them. Outstanding lead actor in a comedy. We've got, oh shit, Yahya Abdul-Mateen for Wonder Man. Oh shit. Steve Carell for Rooster, Matthew Rhys for Widow's Bay, Jason Segel for Shrinking, and Martin Short in Only Murders in the Building. I know it's probably a fucking long shot. I'm going for Yahya in Wonder Man. Can you fucking imagine somebody finally attached to these superhero MCU Marvel properties actually wins like a major award? Like, I know there's a lot of awards and all that shit, but I'm talking like the Emmys are like the fucking Oscars for TV. So this is like fucking, you know, this is like fucking Robert Downey Jr. getting an Oscar nomination for Iron Man or something. So I'm cheering for Yahya. That's my pick. Outstanding limited or anthology series: All Her Fault, The Beast in Me, Beef, DTF St. Louis, Love Story. I'll probably give it to Beef. I'll give it to Beef. Netflix, A24. I'll probably give it to Beef. Outstanding lead actress in a limited series or anthology: Claire Danes for A Beast in Me, Sally Field for Remarkably Bright Creatures, Carey Mulligan for Beef, Sarah Pigeon for Love Story, Sarah Snook for All Her Fault. I'm gonna give it to Sarah Snook because I found that last name funny. I like the last name. What do you call a thing where like two words back to back share like the same letter? I don't know what it's called, but she got one of those, so I like it. Actor in an anthology or limited series: Riz Ahmed for Bait, Jason Bateman in Black Rabbit, Charlie Hunnam for Monster, Oscar Isaac in Beef, and Matthew Rhys for Beast in Me. Was that a Netflix? That was Peacock. I should say. I think I'm gonna go back to back Netflix. Matthew Rhys or Oscar Isaac, with Riz Ahmed as a dark horse. Outstanding supporting actress in a drama: Taylor Dearden in The Pit. Hold on, let's just do this. Allison Janney for The Diplomat, Julianne Nicholson in Paradise, Carolina Wydra for Pluribus, and then you got Sepideh Moafi, Catherine Lanasa, Fiona Dourif, and Taylor Dearden, all for The Pit. Due to that, so many, I'm gonna say one of them in the pits winning, just because there's so many of them. If it was up to me, if I'm following my heart, I'm going Julianne Nicholson as Sinatra in Paradise. Outstanding supporting actor in a drama: Carlos Manuel Vesga in Pluribus, Tony Pelfrey in Task, Jack Lowden in Slow Horses, Bill Crudup in The Morning Show, and then you got Patrick Ball, Sean Hosty, and Garen Howell, all for The Pit. Again, I'm probably going to say, because there's so many of them in this one category, somebody from The Pit's probably winning. Supporting actress in a comedy: Dale Dickey in Widow's Bay, Hannah Inbender in Hacks, Jadale James in Abbott Elementary, Kate O'Flynn, Widow's Bay, Michelle Pfeiffer in Margot's Got Money Trouble, Megan Stoller in Hacks, and Jessica Williams in Shrinking. I'm gonna go Jadale James for Abbott Elementary. Outstanding actor: Coleman Domingo in The Four Seasons, Paul W. Downs in Hacks, Harrison Ford in Shrinking, Nick Offerman for Margot, Stephen Root in Widow's Bay, Michael Urie in Shrinking, and Tyler James Williams in Abbott Elementary. I got a tie here: Tyler James Williams, Stephen Root, because I love both of them. I like Nick Offerman too. I ain't gonna lie. I like Nick Offerman too. Just apple skin. Outstanding supporting actress in a limited anthology: Linda Cardellini in DTF St. Louis, Dakota Fanning, All Her Fault, Laurie Metcalf in Monster, Joy Sunday in DTF, Yeon Ye Jung in Beef, and Constance Zimmer in Love Story. We can see a night where both the Fanning sisters take home an Emmy in the same night. Linda Cardellini. I'm gonna say Linda Cardellini. Outstanding actor, supporting actor: Jason Bateman, DTF, Richard Gadd, Half Man, David Harbour, DTF, Richard Jenkins, DTF, Charles Melton in Beef, and Nick Offerman in Death by Lightning. He's in what else is he nominated for? Supporting actor. He's in supporting actor for a comedy and a supporting actor in a limited or anthology series. Okay, I see you, Nick. Again, so many of them might go to somebody in DTF. I'm gonna say David Harbour because I like him the most. Outstanding variety series: The Daily Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Last Week with John Oliver, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and Saturday Night Live. I'm gonna say, due to circumstances, I think they probably give it to The Late Show as its final little hurrah there. Give it an Emmy on its way out. Reality competition: we don't give a fuck. Dancing with the Stars, Drag Race, Survivor, Top Chef, Traitors. The Creative Arts Emmy nominations. This is where this shit gets long as fuck. I was like scanning for ads. I'm gonna show y'all. I was doing this. Look at all this fucking text that's about to pop up. I ain't even gonna go all the way down. I was going like this. Look at all this fucking text. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Look at all this shit. So I ain't finna go into all this. So we finna go to the top, and then we'll see what we got here. All right. The animated program: Bob's Burgers, Rick and Morty, Simpsons, Smiling Friends, South Park, Star Wars Visions. Rick and Morty. Outstanding production design for a narrative. Outstanding program design for a narrative. Outstanding production design for variety. Production design for a special. Casting for a comedy: Abbott, Hacks, Murderers, Shrinking, Widow's Bay. Hacks, Widow's Bay, or Abbott. Casting in a drama: Diplomat, Paradise, Pit, Pluribus, Slow Horses. Judging from the single actor award nominations: The Pit. Casting in a limited anthology: All Her Fault, The Beast to Meet, Beef, DTF, Love Story. Beef for DTF. is kind of what I get it for. Casting a reality show, we don't care. Choreography for variety, choreography for a scripted program, cinematography for a series half hour, The Bear, Hacks, Night of Seven Kingdoms, The Upshaws, Widow's Bay. Okay. Which, by the way, I would say also, it seems like I've been proven true. The major awards, like the acting awards and shit, didn't see Spider the War in any of those. It's probably gonna be in a lot of this right here. Outstanding cinematography for a series for an hour. Alien Earth, Euphoria, Margot, Pubris, there it is, Spider Noir, and Task. Cinematography for a limited anthology, Beef, Black Rabbit, Death by Lightning, DTF Monster. Cinematography for nonfiction, cinematography for reality, commercials, period costumes, what not? Bridgerton, Gilded Age, Love Story, Monster, Palm Royale. Outstanding sci-fi and fantasy, Alien Earth, The Boys, Fallout, A Night of Seven Kingdoms. So basically everything, majority of the shows I like it, was excited to see in this. It's probably going to be all here. But hey, if there's anything we've learned from this channel, is that there is award recognition for damn near every aspect of filmmaking. Even cinematography, costumes, all that. Even if you're thinking of just like TV, you know, those live variety shows and shit, there's still awards for all that. So you got all that shit to look forward to. Contemporary costume, directing for a comedy series. Here we go. Abbott Elementary's ball game episode, The Bears, Chair Company, Life Goes By Too Fucking Fast. It really does. Hacks for their finale. The Miss Pat Show, Give It a Rest. And Widow's Bay, Welcome to Widow's Bay. Is that the pilot? Hey, that's a familiar name. Hiro Murai. He did a lot of directing on fucking my fucking show, bruh. Atlanta. He did a lot of directing for Atlanta. Outstanding directing for a drama series, Gilded Age, Paradise. Let's go. Oh wait, the episodes. Gilded Age, My Mind Is Made Up. Paradise is Exodus. The Pit's 12 p.m. Pluribus is We Is Us. Slow Horses is Scars. And Task is Out Beyond Ideas of Wrongdoing and Right Doing. There is a river. That's a long ass fucking title. Directing of limited anthology, Beefs, It Will Stay This Way, and you will obey. Also, Oh, the Comfort and Inexpressible Comfort, Black Rabbits, The Black Rabbits, and DTF St. Louis and DTF St. Louis. No episode name there. That's weird. All right. Directed for variety, Jimmy Kimmel Late Night, SNL, documentary nonfiction, directing reality, outstanding picture. Picture editing for a drama, editing for single cam comedy, multi-camera comedy, editing for anthology, variety programming, editing for variety. So all of our editing awards. So yeah, this is all like the extra awards, the more your costumes, hair, editing, sound design, sound mixing, directing, all that good shit. It's all right here. Lighting, you know, all that stuff. Title design, that's weird. Makeup, variety, prosthetics. Okay, music. Okay, here we go. Music. Outstanding music direction. The Super Bowl halftime show, Late Night with Stephen Colbert, the Oscars, Saturday Night Live, and Wicked, One Wonderful Night. Outstanding original music and lyrics, you have The Boys for The Frenchman, The Female, and The Man Called Mother's Milk episode. The song is Raise 'Em Up. I'll just say the name. You got the Hacks, Miss Figuritas, The Pits, Need Someone, South Parks, Christian Woman, Spider Noirs, The Devil You Know, and Wednesdays, The Dead Dance. The main title, you don't even get a rose for the damn title. Guest actor in a comedy, Michael J. Fox on Shrinking, Brett Goldstein in Shrinking, Hamish Linklater in Widow's Bay, Christopher McDonald in Hacks, Rob Reiner in The Bear, and Connor Storr as the host of SNL. Cool. Guest in a drama, Coleman Domingo in Euphoria, Ernest Hudson Jr. in The Pit, Jeff Hiller in Pluribus, not John Cena, Jeff Colbert in The Pit, Jonathan Pryce in Slow Horses, and Bradley Whitford in The Diplomat. Actress in a comedy: Leslie Bibb in Hacks, Jamie Lee Curtis in The Bear, Betty Gilpin in Widow's Bay, Cherry Jones in Hacks, Laurie Metcalf in Hacks, Caitlin Olsen in Hacks, and Lauren Weedman also in Hacks. So you're probably gonna win something. Guest actress in a drama: you have Brittany Allen in The Pit, Tyle Anderson in The Pit, Tina Ivlev in The Pit, Miriam Shore in Pluberus, Merritt Weaver in The Gilded Age, and Shailene Woodley in Paradise. Cool. Oh, look at that. You got some. Oh, look at that. Oh, character voiceover performance. King of the Hill, Any Given Hill Day, Bridgerton, The Waltz, The Simpsons, Keep Calm and Gary On, South Park's Sermon on the Mount, The Muppet Show, and Invincible, Don't Leave Me Hanging Here. Okay, nice. All right, I think that's about all I'm gonna look up because this is a lot of shit. That's the head of state. What the fuck? Outstanding movie. They got fucking shit for streaming movies. Heads of State for Prime, Miss You Love You from HBO Max, People We Meet on Vacation for Netflix, Remarkably Black Creatures for Netflix, and Jack Ryan Ghost World for Prime. That's crazy. I didn't know they did that. Comedy specials, more comedy, short form reality, documentaries. There's a lot of fucking shit here, bruh. There's a lot of awards, but you know what? We gonna leave it at that. If you're interested, you can check out the Deadline article and look at all that shit your damn self. But the daytime movie, so they are in September. And one thing I am learning since I did this channel, award season apparently never fucking stops. I thought we were gonna be good with the awards, but they keep going, at least for the nominees and shit. So yeah, so there you go. So those are your daytime and our primetime Emmys coming up this year. I believe they're both the same date, right? Did this even say? This is September 14th. What is this one? It's probably the same date, right? So, bunch of fucking. Okay, this one is daytimes are October 30th, and then the prime times are September 14th. Let me write that down. Let me label that down so I fucking remember this. Daytime Emmy October 30th, prime time September 14th. All right, cool. I remember when those come up, so I couldn't remember when they happened. All right, so that's our big stories on here for the TV version. Mostly just the Emmy nominations, the biggest awards for TV and all that shit. So let's go ahead and breeze through some of the other news before we get to before we get to our trailers. FarCry TV shows assembling an amazing cast, and they just added Steve Buscemi. And the Fargo star joins the new series as well. The new show based off of Ubisoft's FarCry video game just landed another major star. Tuesday, they announced that Steve Buscemi has been added to the cast of FarCry, joining previously confirmed actors Rob Mack from It's Always Sunny and Lizzie Chaplin from Cloverfield. Oh, from the first. I was thinking of in my mind it was what's her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Buscemi's role in FarCry hasn't been revealed, but the veteran actor is a promising addition to the series. Which is coming from Mac and executive producer Noah Hawley, who created series like Fargo and Alien Earth. Okay. Haven't heard much about Alien Earth, but I haven't heard that it's like bad. The limited series will retain Far Cry signature standalone storytelling format, with each season set in a new setting, following a new cast of characters. So it's an anthology series. Each season is going to be a whole new location with a whole new cast of characters. It's like White Lotus. I think of that. Want to get into Dimension 20? Hold on. Save and open that for myself. All right. It'll be available on FX and Hulu. It's scheduled to air this year. Oh no, it announced it my dumbass. It announced it last year. No release date just yet. Quote, getting to work alongside Noah Hawley is a dream realized, Max said when Far Cry was announced. Ubisoft has been remarkably generous in trusting us with one of the most iconic video game worlds ever created. If I had to guess just based off the jump from my mind, Rob Mack might be our main character. Rob Mack is either our main character or our villain. Lizzie Kaplan could also possibly be our main character. Steve Buscemi, I think, is either going to be the villain, or he's going to be he's going to act as just like one of the people in the locations who really helps out the main character and shit, you know, like the weapons dealer or some shit in the game, some shit like that. The most recent Far Cry game released by Ubisoft was 2021's Far Cry 6 that had Giancarlo Esposito as the antagonist. As a series, Far Cry is known for embracing violence and madness with equal glee, all while telling captivating, politically driven stories. So there you go, Steve Buscemi. They got two pretty big names in there with Rob Mack and Steve Buscemi. I can't really say the same for Lizzie Kaplan here. Oh, this is who I had in my head. Not exactly. She does kind of look like Mary Elizabeth Ross did. But that is who I had in my mind. What has she been in? What have I seen her in? The Interview. I do remember that. Cloverfield. She was in the first Cloverfield? Okay. Just to make sure I ain't tripping. Old girl was in... That was her, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yes it is. Yes it is. Okay. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping like that. Okay, cool. Next up, Shifter series based on the graphic novel in the works at Hulu from the Severance trio, Adam Scott, Ezra Clayton Daniels, and Eli Jorn. And I know fucking Severance is a major show. That's kind of why I put this on here. 3 of the gang behind Severance have teamed up on a new sci-fi series for Hulu. Adam Scott, who starred as Mark Stout on the TV series. Hold on, let me zoom back in. And writers Ezra Clayton Daniels and Eli Jorn are developing a series based on the graphic novel Shifter by the Disney-owned streamer. Shifter is based on the Hatchet graphic novel from Corin Shadamy, who is a consulting producer on the project. So they're also working close with the creator. You also love to see that. I'm not gonna trip over these ads. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It is set in the near future where a banned cosmetic. I lied. It is set in the future where a banned cosmetic procedure lets people change their faces on the fly, creating a new underground industry of shifters who can become anyone you want for any purpose you can imagine for a fee. Rose is making a name for herself as one of the best, but the more she gives to her gigs, the more she risks losing herself. It will be written by Ezra and Eli. Jorn is an executive producer on the 3rd season of Severance and was previously under an overall deal with AMC, where he created and served as showrunner in the first 2 seasons of Walking Dead: Dead City. Daniels is a writer in the 3rd season of Severance and is writing the screenplay for a remake of Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs for Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions. He's also the creator of a number of graphic novels, including Upgrade Soul and Mama Come Callin'. Okay, so he's even familiar with doing graphic novels. Okay. And you know, the more I hear about this, the more I'm gonna look at it. I'm not the biggest fan of The Walking Dead: Dead City. I haven't watched it. It was after I was already fucking done with The Walking Dead by the time that fucking show's happening. So I was like, you know, it wasn't really too much for me, but it's still going. So it's gotta be fucking doing something right? The pair were executive producer alongside Adam Scott, Naomi Scott, and Kevin Cotter with Great Scott Productions. This comes as season 3 of the Lumen Industries set series is set to start production on season 3 this summer. I guess they're talking about Severance. So there you go. So any Shifter fans out there, just know that the book is getting a show. Being worked on by a pretty damn good team. So put some faith in there. It should be pretty good. Next up, FX's The Beauty hits a major season 2 setback. The future of FX's The Beauty isn't looking beautiful at the moment. Did fucking Jordan King write this shit? Ryan Murphy's sci-fi body horror series that premiered earlier this year with an ambitious premise, and season 1 ended on a cliffhanger that set the stage for another installment. While the series earned praise for its bizarre, addictive storytelling, its path forward has now hit a significant obstacle. Deadline reports that The Beauty has officially been put on pause after the cast options lapsed. That's some big. They got a lot of big names on here. That's like Ashton Kutcher, Evan Peters, Anthony Ramos is on here too, I think. As a result, the actors are free to pursue other projects. For instance, Evan Peters is currently filming American Horror Story season 13. We got a little bit on that later. Next. And Rebecca Hall is reportedly in talks to star opposite Morgan Spector in Netflix's adaptation of Dan Brown's The Secret of Secrets. The report also revealed that there are currently no season 2 plans, but FX hasn't issued a definitive no either. So we can look at this as two ways. Either one, it's not looking good, which means that, the show ain't gonna move forward with the season 2, or we might be looking at, remember Euphoria also had an issue like this as well, where they let the actors pursue other work, and that was due to some issues behind the scenes. The creator was having issues with what HBO wanted. HBO wanted the show a certain way. He wanted it this way, so they were kind of clashing on that, and that set a lot of setbacks. So maybe it's something like that, some creative issues behind the scenes. We don't know. On the surface, losing main cast of The Beauty may seem like a final nail in the coffin, but the show's premise complicates the situation. The series centers on a sexually transmitted virus that transforms its victims into physically perfect versions of themselves, often with disturbing consequences because characters can undergo dramatic transformations. Recasting isn't necessarily a barrier to continue the story. So season 1 demonstrated that flexibility. I don't care, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's interested. But that built-in narrative device means that season 2 could theoretically move forward even with some original cast members not there. So it's based off a comic book by the comic. While comics have run for 6 volumes so far, the TV adapts the fundamental premise, but the characters and story are mostly original, so it takes its own liberties. Season 2 has more opportunities to expand. Still, the reports suggest the pause extended beyond scheduling conflicts. This was a large-scale production with extensive visual effects and location shoots, beginning one of FX's more ambitious recent projects, which means they gotta really kind of view it. They really have to determine if the numbers justify the price tag. It launched with solid viewership and led to the coveted worldwide top spot for streaming. It reportedly struggled to maintain that momentum after his debut. It was eventually overshadowed by his other series, Love Story, and that became a breakout success for the network. While there are no current plans for season 2, the doors do not appear to be completely closed. So there you go. So we'll have to wait and see what the future of The Beauty has. But yeah, like I said, they kind of got to see and justify if the viewership and the numbers justify the price tag. Speaking of American Horror Story, Ariana Grande drops out of American Horror Story season 13 amid her concert tour. Don't really got to dig too much into that. With the pop stars dropping out of his production due to scheduling conflicts with her Eternal Sunshine tour. She was initially announced to join the cast at the same time as the returning stars. The role would have been her debut in the franchise, but marked a reunion with Murphy as well as Roberts and Lord following her 2015 role in Scream Queens. So there you go. So if you were looking forward to her appearing in this, unfortunately, she is not appearing in there. And for our final story, a Monopoly series passes go at Netflix. If you've ever pictured yourself as a real estate mogul with a hotel on Marvin Gardens, 3 houses on St. James Place, and an electric company to your name, we've got a game for you. Netflix is bringing the world of Monopoly to life. It's a new competition series in which 12 players compete for $2 million in prize money. Contestants will be immersed in a real-life-size Monopoly town square where they'll have the opportunity to earn money, buy properties, negotiate deals, and hopefully stay out of jail. No word if winning second prize in the beauty contest will still earn $10. One by one, Baker players will be eliminated while others build the empire until one person left standing takes it all. And you can audition now if you are interested. It says audition to be on Monopoly. Shout out a live audition to be on Monopoly right now in this video. Let's hold the passport. Oh, I ain't got a passport. Damn. Monopoly, which premieres in fall 2027, joins a slate of unscripted adaptations based on movies and board games. Willy Wonka's The Golden Ticket. What the fuck? Based on the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Premieres on September 23rd. What the fuck? Produced by Studio Lambert. What's there? The Squid Games in the Circle. There you go. So, yeah, there you go. Fucking Netflix is doing a goddamn Monopoly competition series. So, there you go. All right, that's it for our news stories. So now it's time to get into some trailers. I got 8 here. The first one kicking off is one that started just as I was starting to get myself together coming out of work a couple of hours ago. 12 hours. Mayday, starring Kenneth Branagh and Ryan Reynolds. So let's go ahead and we'll pause the dunes and let's load this up. Let's see. Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh starring Mayday, an action comedy about a downed pilot and ex-KGB agent, premiering on Apple TV September 4th. All right, I'm going ahead and check this as well. They come to America today.
You are now crossing Soviet airspace.
Mayday, mayday.
Lots of cinematography right there.
Good you have not died.
Who are you? Why am I tied to the bed?
So that you would not move during the surgery.
What do you mean, surgery?
In your leg, I repaired an artery. You screamed a lot, but that is my fault because I do not have proper anesthesia.
Okay. What is with all the American stuff?
This may shock you. I admire your country very much. Your democracy, your culture, and your films, and your food. I have never had McDonald's, but I suspect I would love it.
Is that right? As you can imagine, I really need to get going.
Might get it copyright.
Enemy lines.
Americano.
Will you help me? Where'd you learn to fight like that?
None of us escape what we are.
That makes sense.
The Red Army will already be looking for you.
I gotta watch that.
You ready for
Dungeons and
this?
Dragons?
No.
Is that old girl from Borat 2?
I'm just gonna...
Oh, God.
Are all fighter pilots as sensitive as you?
Yes.
Немедленно! We must jump!
Don't love Russia.
Ah, красиво.
She is a sexual escort. Let's hope this is merely the
It's literally taking me this long to realize this is a goddamn movie. Looks all right, though. Looks like a nice little action thing. You know what? I think I knew it was a movie. For some reason in my mind, I was still thinking I was doing movie trailers when I first added this. Yeah.
foreplay and they move upstairs for the act of intercourse.
You are scorching my ear with the heat of your breath.
Yeah, well, there you go. That was a movie, not a show. Actually, you know what to make up for? Here's the dink.
Tennis.
I cannot believe this is a
Elegance.
show.
Aesthetic perfection. She needs our protection. And
Nope, this is also a movie. I am fucking up today. Anyway. House of the Dragon. I know this is a show. The mid-season trailer.
My patience has its bounds. Have I not shown you mercy? This is finished!
Rhaenyra has the throne. It is she who rules now.
We should have burned them when we had the chance.
A cunning mind can resist the most savage of beasts.
Rhaenyra's defiled our great house, diminished the Iron Throne. She is no queen.
Is that motherfucking Chubbs from Sons of Anarchy? Holy shit, I think it is.
We have endured much. And though we languish, we will not lose heart.
Oh, okay, black people. I love to see it.
We will join them glorious.
Okay, more black people. Okay, I love to see it. Apparently they were predominantly killed off in this prequel series. Apparently that might have been all damn near all killed off in the prequel here because we barely saw it in the fucking Bay show. I know they had Grey Worm and the one girl, her fine ass, Daenerys' little right hand. But yeah, it was barely getting there.
Stand your ground!
House of the Dragon. Yeah. Again, not a big prequel fan, so I ain't been checking this out, but been hearing good things. It's still going, so that's cool. All right, next up we've got The Shards.
Being a teenager.
The Shards, hot, rich, dangerous. FX is this is a FX heavy episode today. FX's The Shards premieres on August 5th.
1981 was perhaps the last moment of our youth.
Tell me about this story.
It's about a group of young people.
Does it have sex in it?
Yes.
Pink cocaine.
Cocaine? As in drugs?
Male hookers.
That too.
Everyone loves a good coming-of-age story.
It's the beginning.
It's Ryan Murphy of fucking game.
We're gonna rule the school.
Don't we already?
Principal said I should come say hi.
Wanna join us?
I'd love to.
New guy likes you.
Is this based on like American Psycho or something? Based on the thriller by Brett Easton Ellis, author of American Psycho. Is this based off American Psycho or is it another book?
New guy likes you.
He doesn't like me.
Did you guys ever date?
We were always just best friends.
Sounds terrifying.
There's something very wrong with him.
You always embellish everything.
You should actually make a little bit of an effort to become my friend.
Or else what, Robert?
The girl is missing.
What do you mean missing?
There's something going on.
AV Club, hit it.
I know, you're so cool. So clever. There's just so much you don't know.
This is all a game to him.
He's psycho.
Listen to yourself. You're the psycho.
I know we're best friends, but sometimes I really could just murder you.
Hey, what's your series? The Shards. A show about young rich white people doing what young rich white people do and fucking getting away with it. Just sex, drugs, and fucking murder and all that shit. There you go. Up next, I can't see what this is. Sterling Point. An island she's never seen, a sister she didn't know existed, a summer that rewrites everything. Discover Sterling Point, the new series from Megan Park, coming August 5th.
I am so sorry about your grandfather's passing.
That's fine, we didn't know him.
God, shut up.
Oh shit, here we go. More rich white
and
people.
any property in Canada.
Canada? Was he Canadian? Does that mean that mom was Canadian too?
Nobody here is Canadian.
None of this makes any sense.
Annie?
Yeah, hi.
Ellis, your pilot.
Welcome to Sterling Point.
How long have I got?
Hey, beautiful.
Hi, I'm Una. Manny, nice to meet you. My mom died when I was little. She used to spend some time here, so I'm just checking it out.
You guys want to go to a party in Rosso tonight?
No, you don't cause cry, please, and I'm tired.
Hello? Jesus! Who are you?
Who are you? And what are you doing in my grandfather's cottage?
Connor, I'm freaking out. There's a girl here who looks just like Mom. She said that it's her grandfather's cottage, too, who apparently owned the entire island.
Wait, we own an island?
Connor, focus! I would love for you to explain why you broke into my cottage and stole a photo of my dead mother.
This is my mother, too!
Oh, shit. Get in the boat.
Why?
That girl's not gonna, like, kill her, right?
No. No. I'm almost one to look for that.
Do I look high functioning?
She hates me.
I think there's probably a lot more to the story.
No, God,
Being here is making me realize how little I think about my mom. You look so much like her. I wanted to hug you since I got here. Is there any way that I can hug you?
Absolutely not.
Totally. Fair.
oh, well, look at my life.
If you're gonna go digging into stuff, go for it.
And you spiral every night.
It's good to be messy sometimes. It's important.
But I'm so fine. I might just should've been trying.
Get my kids out of here as quickly as possible, so nothing's changed.
Mom, love this place.
Hey,
Being here is like
at least
being
Jeffrey
near
Dean
her.
Morgan's in this.
You just pushed me away as far as you could. Did you like that?
Did I like that?
What do you expect me to say after what happened to your mom?
What did happen? Why would they want to keep us apart?
You said no more secrets.
It was already going through my head. I was like, I'm gonna save it till we get to the end. I was like, nigga, this is the most generic white bread ass trailer I've seen in my life. The fucking whitest shoulder, the humor, all of the dialogue, all that shit. Like, nigga, this is the whitest generic ass trailer I've seen in a long ass fucking time. And then just to hammer it home, they hit you with the fucking white girl runs away. White girl runs
What
away.
happened to your
shot.
mom? What did happen? Why would they want to keep us apart?
Like, oh my god. Yeah. This ain't for me, bro. I ain't the demographic for this shit. This ain't for me. All right, next up we got a Shop for Killers season 2.
그래서 쇼핑몰을 만든 거야.
삼촌이 그랬잖아. 선택은 어디까지나 내 몫이라고.
전진만 메이?
ジョンジアン彼の唯一の弱みです
1년 동안 바벨론 한국 지부가 제 기능을 못하고 있습니다.
新しいミッションが来た。
作戦地域
韓国。
누군가 제 조카 털끝이라도 건드리거나 수상한 놈들이 조카 주변을 정거리거나 해도 바빌론의 실체는 세상에 드러납니다.
I can't lie, already a lot of this setup and shit were like, oh, there's this guy and he has like this female family member who's very close to him and we can use them to get to him. Reminds me of that one fucking Prime show that Daniel Day Kim was in. It's used to call Butterfly or some shit. It reminds me of that. Is that what the show called? Yeah, it reminds me of this. It kind of has this. It seems like it has a very similar premise.
잘 들어 삼촌.
우리 오늘 아무도 지옥 안 간다. Long time no see. 전쟁만. 내가 말했지. 너 먼저 죽는다고.
협상은 제가 합니다.
전쟁은 끝이 없을 거고 내가 지안이의 방패막이가 돼야 해.
What the fuck?
증명해 볼게. 그래서 돌아온 거야.
Fucking Terminators in this damn thing? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Did we read the? I don't think we did. We read the. We did not read the description. After protecting what her uncle left behind, Jeanne returns. My fucking microphone is in the way. Jeanne returns, but with a target on her back, and is once again forced into the world of killers and high stakes action. Comes July 22nd. Fucking loud ass Hulu. All right, next up we've got Mobland Season 2. The Harrigans, heads of North London's largest criminal empire, are on the brink of civil war, and their rivals are starting to notice. As tensions within the Harrigan family intensify, their fixer, Harry D'Souza, is the only one that can keep them from falling apart.
Right. This hasn't exactly been a wonderful 24 hours for me yet. I'm under a lot of pressure. The people that I work for, the Harrigans, they run North London.
Should we go in the back?
We are the Harrigans.
White ass trolls.
Don't know the name? Then Google us.
This family is on the brink of civil war. Ripe for the picking.
Evening, boys.
God damn! What the fuck is up?
I like your style.
Sorry. And I appreciate that. Thank you.
I might have to check that out. Crystal Lake. Is this our last one? This is the we've been following this for a minute. This is the Friday the 13th little Jason Voorhees show. A prequel to Friday the 13th franchise, the series follows single mother Pam Voorhees, who has been unable to shake her grief after her young sickly son Jason tragically drowned in the town lake almost a year before. When two strangers arrive at Pam's door digging into her past, a disturbing chain of events are set into motion, leaving the townspeople of Crystal Lake wondering just who is Pam Voorhees. Who?
It's like someone put a curse on this town.
Pam down. Who?
It all started when that kid drowned last summer. There's something in these woods, and all it knows how to do is kill.
Mommy's here.
All right, quick little teaser trailer coming October 15th. Right in the onset of spooky season. Next we got something from Netflix. The Gentleman, Season 2. Theo James returns as Eddie, aka The Duke, and this time he's back with a new sense of ambition. To grow the empire, he expands his reach across borders, taking on the Italian Mafia. Directed by Guy Ritchie, Season 2 of The Gentleman launches September 3rd, only on Netflix.
If you're looking for prestige, heritage, that would be the Duke.
That would be the
Duke. He's a mischievous spirit.
How do you do? I know him too.
I do very well.
But I don't know.
For years, we've been living in the zoo and contracting. Now we're living in the jungle and expanding.
You want to take the fucking mafia on?
Never know. Might enjoy it.
That's not
You don't know what is your place in the food chain. I will show you.
Vinnie Jones, ain't that his
I
name?
have a clear idea what I want these days.
What's that?
Everything.
Is that what the fuck is that name? Margaret Qualley? Is that who that is? Don't say. Better. All right, next up is. Oh, that's it. That's it for our trailers. That is it for our trailers, which means that is it for this episode of News Drop. Thank you all for thank you all so much for watching. I very much do appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know who do you have as your Oscars, not your Oscars, your Emmy winner. Let me know your Emmy nomination picks. Let me know your what the fuck am I trying to say? Let me know your let me know your Emmy picks down below. What do you think of Steve Buscemi coming on to FarCry? Did you watch The Beauty? Are you worried that season 2 might not happen? They did say it ended up on a cliffhanger, so you know, hey, we could never see it. Are you going? Hey, let me know if you sign up for the Monopoly reality show. Let me know if you signed up for the auditions. Let me know how that goes. But in the meantime, that's it for me here today. Sweating hot as a motherfucker right now. But that's it for me here today. Thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Check out the movie news as well. We got video game news coming at the end of the week. Also record another video. I don't know when it's going up. I do one of these things. I do one of these things here. It was like a Marvel one. I do one of these. See if I go perfect, or if I fuck up, or if I'm not as big of a Marvel head as I think I am. You can watch that whenever it drops. So feel free, keep an eye on the channel for when that comes out. But until next time, everybody, as always, stay watching, stay playing, stay awesome, and of course, y'all stay safe out there. Until next time, speak to y'all later. Deuces.